My name is Isha Wells, and I'm in your company today until 7 o'clock. So much is happening in Trinidad and Tobago. So much to discuss. I have one issue I'm going to address before we jump into today's show. So stay with me. I'll be right back.
Only person me fear just the damn cops. We don't want to see no one cup. Can't take not a dice shop. The mommy leap and go. Feel like we do it again. Them fairy. Tag them a little baby. Go for them anyway, anytime if you know we no move shaky. Dog them fairy, yeah, fairy. Tag them a little baby. Go for them anyway, anytime if you know we no move shaky. Them a tag because them knock. On the seat they got it, deep on. Swan dance, yeah, man, happy boss now. In a real and happy backbone. Yeah, them boy, them attacking at them feelings. Regular me have them girl on my hands. With the 17 and then. And if a boy violate, they go try vex. None of them don't know we not take shots. Make the ripple balance some boy hit back. Them don't know we got the thing locked down in the base. And me always have it up top. Cause I have a beat, I have to beat and take. Just another night, for you don't see the street. Yeah, tell a boy come violate. Me and me don't hesitate. Them fairy. Tag them a little baby. Go for them anyway, anytime if you know we no move shaky. Dog them fairy, yeah, baby. Tag them a little baby. Go for them anyway, anytime if you know we no move shaky. Crush them and spot for the pit. Weird, like a baby. Gonna if no man talk on the maybe. Spare them dog mousey crazy. Super got dog with laser.
Alright, thank you so much for staying with me. So let me just get this out the way. Like I said, I had one issue to address before we go forward, and I'm going to do that now. So I want to say to my detractors, and I'm only going to say this one time, and after this I'll have no more to say on it. To those of you out there that is running around having a problem with my neutral stand on this talk show, The Balance, on the Street 919 FM, Monday to Friday, 4 to 7, on political issues, I sincerely hope you take your position to the Lord in prayer the same way I took mine when I decided to go into business for myself, having now 3 businesses. As a young entrepreneur, I build my brands on blood, sweat, and tears, and a whole lot of praise. I never received any government assistance. I don't own or have a URPC paper contract. I have clients from all walks of life, religion, political affiliation, and social standings. I now unite families across the United Kingdom and Trinidad and Tobago through media, home care, wellness, and charitable contributions. My name and my brand is bigger than the Trinidad and Tobago petty politics. And I don't intend to limit myself to people's political agendas. With that saying, I want to say thanks to the people who support my business, my clients, those who continue to contribute to my charitable causes, my sponsors, and those who make my business my employees, for making this transition from politics to business smooth. I want to sincerely thank you. Because I realize that there are people running around with an agenda, and their agenda is to associate me with petty political nonsense. And I want to say to those people that have gone past that, regardless as to who in power today or tomorrow, it will not stop my affairs from running. My business isn't politically affiliated. I don't have any contracts to gain or lose. So to say that I am trying to push any political agenda is laughable. The only agenda that I am pushing right now, if you want to mind my business, I'll tell you, is to make sure to buy and trade stocks on Ameritrade, the website that trades stocks online, because I have 3 American children. Of course, you are aware. That will soon leave Trinidad Shores to go to America, and I want to make sure when they leave here that they have a start. I don't have time to go back and forth with people on issues that is not of national importance. I don't take any time out of my day to talk about any issues that isn't profitable to my companies, to my children, to my husband, or to my well-being as a whole. It's just not in me anymore. So the I Hate Isha Club and the members who continue to push the agenda, I just say it's a little annoying, to say the least. I don't make any decisions at 91.9. I have never made decisions at 91.9. I am a regular worker here. When I'm not happy with how things go, I move from one to the next. I don't hold grief, I don't hold blood. Things happen and life hits and you move on. But for those who want to run around and blame persons for things that have nothing to do with them, I just think it's really, really sad. I think some of you give me too much credit. You do, and I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it is worth it. I am not that important. I don't think I am that important. I don't think what I do is that important. I don't think who I support is that important. It's just a lot. I suggest that, you organize yourself. I have no agenda. My only agenda is to come here and maintain the balance. At the end of the day, like I said, there are people who support my companies from all walks of life. And I am very, very grateful for them. Today or tomorrow, the government change, it will not affect how my cup of tea flows. I didn't depend on government funding or assistance to push through. It had times that I had to cry like everybody else when I couldn't make it. It had times I had to depend on others for assistance when I couldn't go through. But I suck up and I did it. Man, it's just, we talk about so much about black consciousness and Black Lives Matter, and like I said before, all we do is tear down other people, our community. That's what we're good for. Find another scapegoat. Don't let it be me. I have no control of decision makings, none whatsoever. Only giving me too much credit that I do not deserve. And I just want to say that there, I'll say it once and I'll leave it there. Move on. It's time to move on now. Let the hurt down, put the hurt away and move on. Focus on what matters. Too much time is given to things that are irrelevant, instead of taking time to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do for ourselves and our families. Stop it. It's too much confusion in our community. Fix it, all right? Fix it. I'll go for a short break and we'll be right back.
in a Babylon, I represent the truth. Me nah go stay around and see bad things and keep me mouth from mute. I got a strong reggae beat with a mic in my hand. To lead out the youth about a destruction and tell the people they should know right from wrong. We got the strength, we got the power to help each other up the ladder. Don't be selfish to help your brothers today. We can make it if we try. Just remember to hold your head high. It doesn't make sense when we fuss and fight. I need a Gideon boot and a khaki suit. We stand out in a Babylon and defend the truth. Me nah go sit aside and watch Babylon and keep me mouth from mute. I've got a strong reggae beat and a mic in my hand. To lead out the youth about a destruction and let the people know right from wrong. All who believe in love will get a blessing from above. No, you believe in love. All who believe in love will get a blessing from above. All who believe in love. Calling on the leaders of the world today. Yeah, give a life to the poor class, I said, yeah. Got to let the people know the right from the wrong. They are depending on you to lead the way, yeah. People just be wise, believe in yourself. The future generation depends on you. Hey, show a little love in your heart and let the people know there's more to life. I need a Gideon boot and a khaki suit. We stand up in a Babylon and defend the truth. Me nah go sit aside and watch Babylon and keep me mouth from mute. I've got a strong reggae beat and a mic in my hand. To lead out the youth about a destruction and let the people know right from wrong. All who believe in love will get a blessing from above. No, you believe in love. All who believe in love will get a blessing from above. All who believe in love. Hey, think about the hungry, think about the naked one. Hey, think about the fatherless and the motherless. Think about the gun you send out coming back at you. Whoa, yeah. Hey, think about the next generation to come. I need a Gideon boot and a khaki suit. To stand up in a Babylon and represent the truth. I write around me now go stand alone and keep me mouth from you. I need a tune with the beat with a mic in my hand. Feel me like a buckler. Represent the truth. Me nah go stay around and see bad things and keep me mouth from mute. I got a strong reggae beat with a mic in my hand. To lead out the youth about a destruction and tell the people they should know right from wrong. We got the strength, we got the power to help each other up the ladder. Don't be selfish to help your brothers today. If we try, just remember to hold your head high. It doesn't make sense when we fuss and fight. I need a a Babylon and defend the truth. Me nah go sit aside and watch Babylon and keep me mouth from mute. I've got a strong reggae beat and a mic in my hand. To lead out the youth them out of destruction and let the people know right from wrong. All who believe in love will get a blessing from above. All who believe in love, all who believe in love.
Talk your talk, but we
will
don't
get
talk
a
and
blessing.
talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
This Thursday, it's Spa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to hold a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Right now, the UNC virtual political platform is the most watched online.
Should you call these elections while thousands of citizens of our country are outside of the country? You take away their right to vote.
We are the voice for the voiceless and those who have been left out and left behind.
They shut down TDC. Hundreds sent home. ArcelorMittal shut down. Thousands more unemployed. Petrotin shut down. A lying prime minister. Lying prime minister who said the government is not shutting down Petrotin.
Watch us, like us, stay with us. The United National Congress virtual campaign on the ballot. 7:30 p.m. Thursday on this station. Why wait? Now is the time.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Check the supermarket and buy a prepaid kit. Still need to get help. Simply install yourself. Time for activation. WhatsApp with no hesitation. Get 15 days free and HBO for 50. Turn on DirecTV. Easy as. Get your prepaid TV. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Turn on DirecTV. Easy as. Get your prepaid TV. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3 to get DirecTV prepaid. Buy your kit in store. WhatsApp 390-3288. Visit DirecTVCaribbean.com to activate. Turn on No Drama TV with DirecTV.
Turn on DirecTV.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, it gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app, available for both Android and iOS devices.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army, and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
This Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents So-Called Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr.X, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday, streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Healing Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
This is Street Sense. Positive, anecdotal, and relevant.
Street Sense is brought to you by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
Tolerance is the mindful capacity to love, respect, accept differences that make people unique. This tolerance exists so that all people can live in harmony without the exclusion of one over the other or the will of the few disaffecting the lives of many. Byron R. Pulsifer.
That was Street Sense. Big sense from nonsense. Street Sense is brought to you by Be Mobile. Life is on.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
I got a strong reggae beat with a mic in my hand. Feel it out this about this.
All right, people, we are back. You're on mic 3 today?
Mic 3, it looks like,
you're
yes.
on 3. Let me say again, good afternoon to my co-host. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Isha Wells. I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. And wonderfully overcast and rainy day.
Yeah, it's one of those days.
Yeah, it started off hot, you know. Well, in the east at least. You know?
So I took the first few minutes to address the I Hate Isha fan club. Because, you know, it have those running around there. And someone on the live, or 919 live, by the name of Vincent Hewitt, commented under the video that, what did he say? He said, hold on, let me find it for you.
You mean with the money talk?
Yeah, what did he refer to it as?
Bandit money.
Bandit money funded my organizations, my business. So Vincent Hewitt, I don't know you. I understand you're from Shogunas. I'm going to give you the opportunity to apologize
and
in the same video and delete it before I come looking for you for that statement that you just made in the video. Bandit money funded my businesses. Vincent Hewitt from Shogunas. Big old man like you. It have a dread I Hate Isha club. But that's
to
fine.
What end?
No, I know where it comes from, and I'll give you a little history. People over the years use the political activist term to bully politicians into having their way.
Right.
It's a term that has been used by persons with political aspirations in and out of politics. They attach an activist to their name, and then it gives them a right to behave how they want when they want. I have moved away from that type of politics. They have moved the activism from actually doing activities and community work into prostitution and pimping it. They use the activist term to have their way. So there are activists who believe that they should be rewarded by the politicians who they support. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Who labels them the activists? They label themselves?
They call themselves that.
Oh, so they put themselves up.
They put themselves up. They call themselves activists, whether it's community activists, this
political
activists, activists. They attach activists to their names. And then they bully politicians into having their way. Okay, fine. I have no problem with that. But there are those kinds of activists who believes that they should tear other persons down, popular people down, in order to climb the ladder politically.
Does that work?
Sometimes it does.
Unfortunately.
When I did activism for the PNM, when I moved, the party moved. I spoke on behalf of the party, not just on the radio. When they had rallies, I was on their stage. You could recall you're in the media.
Yeah, for sure.
They have events. I was the host. When they have their conferences, it was me and Faris Alwari in the beginning. That used to be the face of the PNM on stage at any event. It could be a party, it could be a fete, it could be a rally. It was always me. But it didn't come because I had a loud mouth or I was on radio. It came after working through the party ranks, being a councillor, serving on the legislative council and other things within the party, brainstorming and connecting in order to get things done. Party strategizing. I could tell you that the PNM did not used to strategize without including me in their party strategizing. Sometimes I strategize and send it to them and say, this is, I think, how I think the campaign should go. I could say that without apology. I was that high. When the activists were upset, I would call a meeting between activists and the political leader. And if they're honest, they will tell you that. Me used to call him at the spur of the moment and say, we need to meet. And then I will call all the activists and say, we go in. And we would sit around the table with the political leader and talk. I could call all their names here now, but I won't for time's sake. That's how it used to go. But that didn't come just so, because when they called for me, I would leave my children in Trinidad and campaign in Tobago until one of my sons broke his arm while I was in the THA campaigning. I wanted there the night because they called him on the phone. He crying, they rushing him to the hospital, and I am not there. I am not there talking to you on water full in my because that's the kind of activism I had. No, I want to tell you because I tell you I want to explain where all this may be coming from. But the what made it worthwhile was while that happened and my son broke his arm in Trinidad and I was in Tobago, we got 12 seats. We took all 12. It was the first time the assembly took all 12. On the stage at Balize House, Tobago that night was a few people. And I was one of the people. Standing next to Dr. Rowley, Orville London, and Donna Cox. The histories is there. You could go on Google and pull that up. So I'm saying that to say my fame and stardom in the PNM didn't come because I had a big mouth, you know. It came because I worked my way through and I did what I had to do. But I'm not doing it anymore. I have left it alone for those who feel they are activists now to do.
Well, that's why I asked you who
so
gave them the labels.
So why are they not doing it?
But who gave them the labels? Have they worked through the ranks as well?
I don't know what ranks they're going through because, like I said, I am no longer involved. I have given up that politics in order to focus on what matters to me at the moment. So I don't know who gave them what. But what I can tell you is, when I had political talk shows, they were all sponsored. From its inception, from 2009 till the 2015 when I stopped. The records are there. You know the boss number, call him. All I had to say is I need a sponsor. And there were more than one in the party willing to sponsor. I never had to come and scream and shout and bawl and have a rally, a set of people in order to talk for my shows to be sponsored. Because the party understood. If she said this is where we going, that is where we going. If I say we going in front of the waterfront for the runoff, it's there we going. I'm just saying. So activism should not only be in talking, it should also be in working. And once you have that covered, then everything else falls into place. You don't have to bully people to get your way. It falls into place naturally. And I think that is as real as I could bring it, because it's becoming a little annoying.
A little annoying.
Trying to focus on everything you're going on with, and then you have people coming at you every day unnecessarily is annoying. I am not an activist for the PNM. I have left that alone. I've left it alone. I turned it all away until, funny enough, Wendell Stevens said to me one time at Power 102, he don't know why I walked away. And I said, Wendell, why you say that? And he said that in the presence of Steve Khan, and I can't remember who else was there. He said, because you was too high up. You was right there. Meaning rubbing shoulders. You was right there. Why did you go? I said, because those things don't matter to me. What matters to me is respect. And if I cannot get that, then nothing else matters. So it was easy for me to say bye-bye. I didn't think twice. I don't care about them thing, and I think people don't understand that. You would never see me in front of MP looking for a contract, or looking for assistance, or looking for URP, or looking for CPEP. That was never my style. Ask any one of them. Never my style. That's not my thing. I like ideas. I like strategies. I like planning. I like community work. I like community service. I like public relations. That's my thing. I'm trained in that. I went to school for that. And if my talents cannot be harnessed in that, I'm not settling for less. I'm not. I prefer to go and do it for myself and build from the bottom, like I have decided to do now. So for Vincent Hewitt to get on a live and say that it's bandit money, fund my business, is upsetting. And I'm still waiting for him to get back on that post and remove it and apologize before I come for Vincent from Shagonas. I have children, I have a business, I have reputation. You think every day I could come here to have to explain something that doesn't add up or make sense? It's taking away from me dealing with national issues. I don't care, I want to say this, give or take, I don't care who come or go. It does not interest me in any way. When I had to go, I pack up and I left. When I had to return, I pack up and I come back, because I always have options. I always have options. I don't ever have one bread. I always have two bread in the basket, just in case one ain't good. So I just felt it necessary to put that out there, put it there and rest it there. I don't have time for it. There is too much of things to focus on. If you truly love your party, focus on helping your party win, whatever position they put you to play.
But this is where my problem is, though. Mantra? My problem is that it seems as though there are some people who believe that their only movement in life is a fight, and to try to if you are doing so well and what you are doing is so good, then the good should always outweigh the bad. So in my mind, people who tend to focus on the negative talk and the negative spew and spiel and trying to drag down somebody else, you clearly not going anywhere.
No, it's not that. It's because they think, because they may have accustomed fighting their way throughout life, they think they have to fight everybody throughout life. And I'm saying that's not the way. Sometimes you don't have to fight to get what you want. You can just ask sometimes and get what you want, or prove your worth and get what you want.
You know, you're saying that, and that's exactly one of the problems that I discovered with us. Remember yesterday we had a conversation about that organization, and you said you'll tell me otherwise.
I would.
And I looked at that, and I say, you know what, that's exactly what it was, you know. Things that turn into fights don't need to be a fight. Nobody even fighting with you, but you're pelting an attack. You've never, ever been targeted. But I understand your frustration, and I'll say this to you today.
Every day you have to come and have to explain the same thing. Every day, every program they get a chance on, they throw in subtle words for you. It's annoying.
At another place, I said to people, I say, you have to be careful with the distractions that will take you away from the good that you're doing. Because they're going to take you into a road to come down in the same deep, dark road with me and wallow in self-pity and zero progress. We're not going to be dragged down into that particular zone. People will stand and say what they feel like, especially when they have zero information, zero facts, or they can't control you. Like I said, it's bullying. It's one of the things we address.
That is what it is. It's bullying. They think if they talk loud enough, or they carry on, or they gangster, or they say enough negative, or they call the radio station a million times and threaten the leadership, or they threaten management, or you get on a Facebook Live and you character assassinate people, and you get your way. But it's only gangsters do that.
But that is not going to carry you anywhere.
I didn't gangster my way, you know. I went in and I worked my way. Don't gangster your way to get where you want. Go and work your way.
Thank you for that. That's why I came back to the question again. Who gave them the title of activism?
They give it to themselves.
Well, then if that
is so, why I don't ever want anybody call me. If you ever hear anybody call me activist, call me and tell me I'm going to cuss that person. Eh? I refuse to carry that title. Eh? They have brought the name activism to the lowest ebb. Anybody call me activist, remember to call me and tell me that person. Eh?
I will.
I don't ever want to be labeled or associated as it. That's brought it down to the lowest, and I won't be a part of that.
But that's a good message for people to understand today too. There are people who are going to drag you into a conversation, like my good friend Tash in Tobago used to always say.
Hey Tash, how you doing, Queen?
Not every argument you're invited to, you need to attend.
I hear that.
Not every argument you're invited to, you need to attend, especially if that argument is not going to result in you moving yourself forward. And unfortunately, that is one of our pigmentation problems. The fact that we get into arguments, fights, bacchanal, bad talk, gossip, side talk, corridor talk, and we're not talking east-west corridor, we're talking
30 seconds
in the
before
side.
that break. We see all you on the lines, and I know all you want to get in. I'm definitely going
Don't
to
let
take
nobody
your calls.
drag you down into their level and their life. No. If you're here to do good, do good.
All right, we're going to go for that break. I'll take your calls when I return. Vincent Hewitt are watching the live to make sure that comment comes down. If it doesn't come down, then you'll have to explain where the bandit money that I got to fund my businesses came from. We'll be back.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM. This Thursday, it's Par Night on Iwer Stage featuring.
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage. Father's Day is almost here, so let's show all the dads that we care. D&M Wireless in New City Mall is having a Father's Day promotion. New City Mall is located at number 3 Charlotte Street and number 41 Independence Square in Port of Spain. The grand prize is a Bluetooth headset. To be eligible, you must spend $150 or more in the store or send 2 persons to our store to shop. They must provide store personnel with the person who referred them, name and contact information. The promotion begins on Monday, June 8th, 2020. The prize will be drawn on Friday, June 26, 2020. Come check us out today at D&M Wireless at New City Mall.
Hey guys, it's Isha here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatett.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab-and-go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together, with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow heel soup or a bacon salt fish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20, and then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello. Chef's is the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chef's and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected. Be positive. Be mobile.
What are you sleeping on? Did you know that you may be sleeping on dead skin cells, dust mites, and bodily fluids? Do you suffer with aches, pain, stiffness, and other sleep disorders? Studies show that you should replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years for better health, better support, and a better night's sleep. Visit a sleep center today at Quartz and find the perfect mattress for you. Quartz, bringing value home.
Right now, the UNC virtual political platform is the most watched online.
Should you call these elections while thousands of citizens of our country are outside of the country? You take away their right to vote.
We are the voice for the voiceless and those who have been left out and left behind.
They shut down TDC. Hundreds sent home. ArcelorMittal shut down. Thousands were unemployed. Petrotin shut down. A lying prime minister. Lying prime minister said the government is not shutting down Petrotrin.
Watch us, like us, stay with us. The United National Congress virtual campaign on the ballot, 7:30 p.m. Thursday on this station. Why wait? Now is the time.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
So let me thank Vincent Hewitt, my African brother, for taking down the post. Yeah, my lawyer called me and told me that they monitored the post and they realized Mr. Vincent good sense prevailed. And my African brother, Vincent Hewitt, took down his post. I'm sorry it had to reach to that, Vincent. But yeah, I had to call you out and I had to call my lawyer to watch the live to make sure. Because I'm not going to mess up my children's future over this politics. That's the reason why I'm staying out of it. I don't want to be 50, 55, 60, a grandmother and still calling myself an activist, Vincent. I don't want to be 60, 50, 55 and depending on politicians to survive, Vincent. That's not my agenda. I'm not saying down with grandchildren and still have to talk for politicians to survive. I don't do that. I've never done it. I'm not going to do it now. So I had to protect was for them, Vincent. So for the sake of my children and not wanting to be a grandmother and be an activist or be a grandmother and talk for politicians, I had to protect them companies that you assumed was bandit funded. So I just want to put that out there. The lines are open. Feel free to call me. Let's chat.
466-5391, 466-5391 or 342-0081, 342-0081. WhatsApp for your voice notes and messages 771-1791, 771-1791 for WhatsApp. Call us now on 342-0081. Getting live. If you're calling from international lines, you can get us on 718-874-3860.
We have a call on the line. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Isha.
How you doing, Port of Spain?
Well, I am fine.
I haven't heard you since I come back. This is what do I owe this honor, Port of Spain? I haven't heard you since I returned.
No, well, I listen all the time, Isha. And I am glad that you was able to challenge that caller who tried to demean your name, put your name in a lot of bacchanalia, and you are quite right.
Port of Spain, you remember the days when we move as a unit, Port of Spain?
Aisha, I remember all of that. Let me just let you know something, Aisha. And I want all these people and them to know that Port of Spain never say anything wrong about you. And I know you was misguided by somebody who we have trusted. And I want to tell you, don't trust them. I hear you just call them your brother. And just what you do there, I intend to do. Because what that caller did is said that I, Port of Spain, have secret contract and that pay people to call on the radio, Aisha, and it hurt me. And information reaching to me that is the same person lie and say that I was talking about you on the radio when it was not you. It was Tabaki who came to me. You never came to me, Aisha.
And you saw me and you cleared that up, Mr. Port of Spain.
Yes, I want to know, I want to tell Mr. Liar who just as you do, I will do anytime he comes back on the radio to lie on me again, Aisha. And I know you feel when people hurt you by lying and trying to demean you. These are set of people. Where were they when you was part and heavy with the PNM? Have we ever campaigned with you? They talk about their poverty. I have a lot of things I could say about them, Aisha, but it's not beyond me. If I once say I was dismissed from the port for stealing, I just send letter to the station where you was one day.
Me know it's all of that bacchanal, Port of Spain.
Just because I is a PNM. What's wrong with that, Aisha?
Wow.
Not wrong when that is my constitutional right. But again, for us to want to lie on people, all of a sudden, they love coming and she go bring 50,000 jobs and she go come back and bring she back. I ain't against all of that, but all I am for a saying, and I'm serious, and I'm glad you take that today, and I saw the result of it. I would take the same action. And I agree with you. I share your sympathy with that. So I just want to tell you, when you're calling them brothers, you must be careful because there's a pretty bad news all over. And afraid me.
I will definitely take your advice. I would take your advice.
Afraid me. I said afraid me because I just come with facts. I don't remember people's name. And you know, I know plenty about them. But that is not me. I got PNM. And people should respect me for that. I travel every year. I have never gone to any government to get any handouts. I have never gone to get money to travel. But that's a problem for them. But Aisha, thank you very much for allowing me this contribution.
You're welcome. I hope you don't be a stranger on this program.
No. I would be. But I just wanted you to know, beware of these people and them. They want to set you up.
I'll definitely take your advice.
I was able to get that Romanian man to pull it off. Because look what he did. That is wickedness. Just like liars lying on me. You hear my emotion? Because I hurt.
You must be.
The next time you're going in front of court because there's on the way, you know. You feel I can't carry them to court. You feel I can't carry them. I hear they say they want to debate with me. They don't want no part of Port of Spain. Because I have facts and I have clips. Thank you very much, Mr.X.
Greetings, brother. Have a good day.
Blessings, Port of Spain. Thank you for calling in. It's been a while since I heard Brother Port of Spain, man. Brother Port of Spain can attest to the struggle, X. he could attest to the struggle. I think that was probably the only time the activists had unity among themselves when we was in opposition. I think his government changed them, I've been real.
I mean, the power getting into a place where...
I think it's getting into government change the activists. And
you get a little more things, so you feel...
And everybody want to be close to a minister. And
So funny.
who closest to the minister go be the bestest to the minister, so they start to fight each other.
It's exactly the conversations I had between last night and this morning.
I
with
tell
some
you,
people.
and to me, it's something in the black psyche, yeah? It's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. But...
How's the conversation, people? But of course, for those of you who are a little more conscious and recognize what real is, remember, Iwer Stage is on. The series of concert continues from today, Thursday. All right, straight to Sunday. Remember, today, Pan Night with Joshua Regrello. It's happening later on tonight. Now, we do have a live broadcast at 7, so it'll happen right after that. Those of you who are online could check it out live from 7 too. Yeah? Friday's Calypso Night and Saturday, the big soca show. Everybody talking about that soca show Saturday,
Everybody talking
boy.
about it. We have a call on the line. Caller, you live?
Isha.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
This is Redman Ann.
Auntie, how are you?
Yeah, I all right, but what I called to tell you, I'm your first granddaughter.
I know that. You're his aunt. You're his great aunt.
Great aunt, yeah.
Yes, I
but
know.
I said the truth that set you free, eh? You must tell the truth and it will set you free. That's all I have to say.
All the time. All the time. Thank you so much.
The truth shall set
All
you
the
free.
time. All the time.
And
Caller,
they
you
run
live?
from it. They run from
Good
it.
afternoon to my sister Isha.
Hey, how you doing?
I well, thanks, and my brother, Mr.X.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I was in that battle in Tobago.
You was there too?
Yeah, 2013.
It's 13 or 16? No, it was 13 when we took all 9. 16 is when we lost 3.
Yeah. 13.
I remember
And we
13.
win all 12 seats in Tobago.
Let me see if it was really there. Where was the rally that we had? The youth rally. You was in the youth rally?
No, I was in the motorcade on the Sunday.
Okay, I remember that.
Market Square.
I remember that.
Square, and we went around. And the night, because my mother was a Tobagonian, you know.
Okay.
My mother was a Tobagonian, and I have a lot of family in Tobago. So I was there. And what is it they did there with that fella? It's time that I was telling you yesterday evening. I want you to remember me. I came in in where David Mohammed had the used to give his meeting in the library. In the library. I came there Sunday and I come to see you and Brother Mohammed.
Right.
And we sit down and we was talking before Brother Mohammed come in. Before he come in to the meeting, we sit down and we was talking. And I always see that. You see, the African people, we are too disrespectful. Long as we pick up that respect to one another, then we will make a great change. But unless we don't do that, because what we do is we keep fighting one another. And fighting one another could carry us nowhere. And that's what all the rest of races is looking at. Yes, sir? They give you a little thing for you to fight against me, and they give me something to fight against you. And all them sit down in the pavilion, and they're watching it and they're laughing. You understand? And we don't understand that yet. We're not getting at that. Because in the 70s, we're coming up there. And from them I see an African sister, African woman, that is my sister. I see an African brother, that is my brother. That's how we were coming up all the way. And I don't know what takes place. That we just get to hate one another, destroy one another. When our next African man could walk up to the next one and hit him 6-7 bullets, you could tell me that have any respect in it? That your brother killing there, your sister killing there. You understand? That is seriousness about it. And that's what get me angry. You know? That is why sometimes I say, I will be careful to keep Africans close to me, you know. Because as you were saying yesterday too, they come in at the back they want, then they get close to you to destroy you. And that would have me careful about them. Unless they don't get that respect. Respect is the word, you know. When you have respect, love will follow respect, you know. Respect will follow love. Love follow respect. When I respect you, you're my sister. You could leave me in your house and go wherever I want. and I respect you, and when you come back, everything is just as they leave it. That is respect. You understand? And that is what I was fighting for. Let us build back that respect. $2-3. Money is done, you know. Money is done. But you always need somebody around you. A pain take care. You need somebody to bring a cup of water for you, to give you something. That's what we have to look at. And don't let nobody divide us and cursing one another, fighting with one another. Time we done with this trip in the world. Look at America raising up. It's time the black raise up and get together, the Africans. Get together. No other race is not doing it. Do you look and see if any Indian fighting against Kamala? None of them coming and saying Kamala bad. But all of us to go and say that Dr. Rowley is bad and the PNM is bad. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much for sharing. Let me read this article here that kind of draws on exactly what I am saying. Exactly what I am saying, Mr. X. Tell me if you've seen the headline there.
This one here?
Okay, so what is this in front of me here now?
Oh, you have to verify your thing for the article to come up. So it doesn't show you as a robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen the article clearly there? I want to talk about this. We have an interview in the next hour, so let me take this call before we do that. Caller, you live?
Love in the house.
How you going, love in the house?
I just cool, I say,
I'm good. How you doing?
You know, you're not to study people, no, my sister. Mr.X, is it?
Greetings, my brother. What's going on?
Yeah, man, love in the house. I said to now, you see people, you have to know in life that there are people who, they will never glorify your prosperity, but they surely will rejoice at your misery. And it happens the other way around to it. And who will rejoice? At your prosperity. So most of them people at the end of the day, I say, well, I can't get this, you know. Nobody can distract me from my other say it. Because this is the moment I was waiting on. To hear these same people who are telling the whole of the East West corridor is hand out all like depending on the government, and if they hear people last year before, hear these same people now begging you to give certain candidates a chance. I feel they should give them a chance. I want to see how wicked multiplied by stupid Avanti people is. Because we see it and we hear it daily. These people have waited until election to come and bribe you, to work the check by giving a letter. That is only to deceive you. We fed up for we parents. They get all waiting on this. And we fed up for we too. We going and get all waiting on this. Let me see how stupid all is. When you're spending hundreds of millions on highway going and we telling you be balling out for health. All them same supporters balling. Leave the government alone. Hear them now. Hear them now. Well, they are no shame. Well, they are no shame. All these people who coming out, who are they going to vote for? Dr. Rowley is not a prime minister playing it happening politics. God making things happen politics. Clear. You come out clear and tell the nation the government is not shutting down petrol chain. And in case it was in your fridge or closing the door, you repeat it. And somebody is behind your back come and say everybody has to leave, exit the company. And that word take more root in your word. Who is really the prime minister? You feel like it happening in any other country? And he no kind of explanation. If he oppose them or that must be behind closed doors. No kind of explanation to the public. What are they really defending? Who are they going to vote for? What are they going to vote for? They're talking about the thing COVID and the control. Control what? They might have clear to me 498 swine flu deaths in 3 months. And as COVID coming, swine flu done. I was able to cover them 498 deaths. That is unprecedented in Trinidad. Or they could be still doing that. Or they are private ambulance moving without medicals in it. Without people who from the medical system in it. Which is really going on here. Mean getting all them no pips. Or they could still be hiding. Just the same, or they hide them 498. And barely 90% of the masses never know about that. But they still about the people stupid here. What? Who are they going to vote for? Not Dr. Rowley. He's not the prime. He's not no shame. He's no shame. Plenty decisions he makes is not he. Plenty, all of them and them day. That was the man was to say, hey, when you give these people this thing, you have to give them it like an award because they really stand up with me. He is a heartless man with money in the position, you know. You have money to do that, plus plenty other things, you know. You will give them 25%, then 50%. No compromise. full 100. He vexed with that. Somebody had to pay the penalty for that, you know. He vexed, you know. He vexed. He gave them that so. He gave them that with no honors. That guy evil man, all going to vote for you to do. To do what? All who play already the 7 p.m. Well, some of them really have a reason to do it, and call it eating have food, you know. But I doubt everybody in Trinidad and Tobago thinking like all here. Independent no party, but this is madness. Total madness. Plain thing happening and all here. I got plain politics, see? And all they playing stupid. I remember you used that word some years ago and said the people in Trinidad, they pretensive. That's, you know. They're pretending all of this didn't happen, you know. Why say they, you know? If this didn't happen, well, I go vote for PNM. If this didn't happen, but all this happened, what are they defending? Love in the outside, Isha, right?
Blessings, brother. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you so much for calling. Caller, you're live.
Good day, Isha.
Hey, how you doing, my dear?
I'm fine.
Great.
Good day, Mr. X.
Greetings.
Yeah. Aisha, you know what I just want to say? Because I was going, since 5 o'clock, I was going in my bed and lie down. But I said I had to say this before I go. Everybody have the democratic rights to do what they want with the vote. You understand? They have the rights if they want to vote for PNM, if they want to vote for UNC, if they want to vote for the what's do party or who party. Why does people want to come and tell you don't vote for this one and don't vote for it? You have your vote. Your vote is yours. And if you want to give Mary, Jane, or whoever, you give who you want because it's a democratic right.
Well
I
said.
think this is Eric Williams had given us that right. He said you have your democratic right. Long time was when you reach 21 years, you use vote. Now when you reach 18 years, you have your rights to cast a vote. If you want to go and cast a vote for Laventine, or that is your right. If you want to go and cast a vote, whatever, whoever, it's your right. Why people want to tell people what to do with a vote? You have your vote, do what you want with it. If you feel to stay home and don't go, just stay home, right? Okay, Aisha.
Thank you so much.
And okay, Mr. X.
All right, so C. Mary Trotman says, Aisha, I want to know about housing development. I can't understand why persons waiting 10 to 20 years can't even get an interview. And persons apply 2 to 4 years are getting picked for houses.
I give up on that.
Caller, you live.
Hi, good day.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I listened to the guy, he said he's loving y'all.
Yes,
I want to support him, but he needs to call back and give me some information. I'm going to research it and see what the information he's talking about. So I could support him now. But I really want to support him, but I can't go with allegations. Give me something that can research and find that information, because I've been searching and I've been looking at certain things that are happening in this country, and I have not seen anything that I could go on to, to bash or to think this government on like that. I've been bashing them and calling them out on certain things, but I had to go with information that I have.
Right.
Right? And if I have to bash them, like I bash all other government, because the government we voting, and when we put our government here, whether if I didn't vote for them, and when they come here, they have to work for me. Likewise, an opposition, when we put them, when our opposition goes there and they went in the parliament, because the parliament to me is a secret thing. Whether I vote for you, I didn't vote for you, when you go and represent the people, you're not just representing a constituent. You're representing everybody. So my opposition is my opposition, because when I go outside there and I have to talk to people, and we're talking about my country, we're talking about my opposition, when I talk, they're representing me. The government represents me. And if they're doing nonsense, and a lot of things I see the government doing that I am displeased with. But there's other things that I am agreement with them. But I want more and want betterment. So I will hardly ever talk about the good things that they're really doing, but try to get them to improve more. And when I do that and criticize them and get them to work for me, it betters me. But I also want my opposition to do the same thing too. But the opposition really, they're just on opposition. So I really not on them. So if you're going to give me information, give me some facts. Because when I going out and I want facts, I don't want to be talking nonsense and being like a fool in front when people bring information for me and I saying and speaking after what you say anything. I listen to what you're saying, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not saying that. Point me in the direction so I can criticize them. All government needs to be criticized. All. Everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you
Facts,
so much.
we want facts.
Young person, views. Hi, caller, you're live.
Hi, good afternoon, Isha, Mr.X. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Isha?
Yes.
You see, people don't understand that Bluff in the House is one of the PNM people who used to put on all out for the PNM. He used to be everywhere that the PNM is. Everywhere. So when Love in the House to turn and tell you, he make a mistake. He was misled. He made the wrong decision. And now he's seeing where he was supporting a government that did nothing for the people of Laventille. And not just Laventille. Right? I say yesterday that 1973, black people couldn't get no loan in the bank back. A caller call in and say that, oh, it's because the white people, it was under the white people leadership. But now they're telling me this PNM leadership is black leadership or African is a black mandate. And then he said, but it's still white people running anything. So when black people would have something to say, is their own in Trinidad and Tobago. Which government coming to say, we leave in the colonialism, we leave in all these things, we leave in all the white people, and we want to deal with Trinidad and Tobago, and we want to deal with Trinbago. Which government coming to do that? Because the PNM was there for all these years, and they didn't do it, and they not intend to do it because they work with that blueprint from the same people that used to slavery. Got a blueprint making sure that black people can own nothing in Trinidad and Tobago. And up to today, what we going to do? Not put up a fight to make sure that we don't want to scare them government to make sure that we children can have something when they reach our age. Because we parents leave nothing for we and they say, oh, you can't depend on the government for nothing. But the government and them who own everything, you can't, if you go and build a house anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago, they come and they break it down. The government breaking it down. So they're saying don't depend on you have to get to the government. Right? So they keep telling me all this nonsense. 1973 black people have no collateral to get a loan in the bank. You as a young black man go in the bank and say you want a loan to buy a house or to buy a piece of land. You're not getting it, right? So from 1973 to now, you still can't get the things. Are you telling me this government is doing for people? Or this? Listen, youth of Trinidad and Tobago is a different breed of youth, and we don't want this kind of wicked government running the country again. We don't want them. PNM is over for them. This election going to prove it. It will be bigger than 2010. 2020 election will be bigger than 2010. I say so, and only remember I say so. I shall have a blessed afternoon.
Thank you so much. So let me get to what I want to touch on.
I'm not going to ask if you're going to read the article still.
So according to The Guardian, rift in PNM over Boreal selection for Port of Spain South.
Oh.
Story by Gail Alexander. After the People's National Movement, Port of Spain South executive wrote the party leadership expressing disenchantment about the prospective candidate Cleopatra Borrell, who they are yet to meet. A coordinator has been appointed by the PNM to bring the executive and the candidate together. This was after Port of Spain South executive on Tuesday, so far unsuccessfully, sought a meeting with the PNM's leadership to discuss the disenchantment over the candidate. Concerning has been shimmering in Port of Spain South constituency since Borrell was selected on the 28th of May to replace incumbent Marlene MacDonald. The latter was nominated by the screening committee. Was nominated but not screened. Is on 7 corruption charges. Tuesday night, Port of Spain South spokesperson detailed concern about the Olympian shot putter Borrell, including that she wasn't from Port of Spain South and had no connection to it and wasn't known there. There is also noted that the executive hadn't yet seen her, nor had the constituency. Guardian confirmed that the executive's first letter, which it concerns, dated May the 31st, which was 2 days after. Because if she was confirmed on the 28th, 29th, okay, well, 3 days. The 31st, after selected, was delivered to Balize House on June 1st. So you ain't even get the girl 4 days to settle. You done right Balize House.
You ain't talked to her yet?
It on the
Yeah, meet the
computer.
person.
It wait to interpret.
Right.
When there was no response, a second letter was sent on June 15th and delivered on Tuesday. The second letter, written to the PNM's Port of Spain South letterhead and addressed to the PNM General Secretary Foster Cummings, stated as follows. Reference is made to our correspondence dated May 31st, 2020 on the above subject matter, disenchantment on the selection of a prospective candidate for Port of Spain South constituency, which was delivered to the office on June 1st, 2020, and further submitted via email on June 10, 2020, to which the executive is yet to receive an official acknowledgement and a response on. We have 45 seconds before the break. I want to touch on this after the break because you see this?
But I like this, though.
You see the Port of Spain South executive. I had to deal with them first hand as a councillor. I know them, you know. I know them, you know. I'm coming back. I'm coming back right here. Don't make remember what I stop, eh?
This is democracy in work.
Right here, I'm coming back.
In progress.
Imagine that. The woman didn't get chance to soak she foot yet in the constituency. Only had a letter waiting for Balize House disenchanted. I'm coming back.
Talk, come talk with us on the street.
919 FM. This Thursday, it's Par Night on Iwer Stage, featuring.
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to hold a serious vibe. I go and get your real street band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079. We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Right now, the UNC virtual political platform is the most watched online.
Should you call these elections while thousands of citizens of our country are outside of the country? You take away their right to vote.
We are the voice for the voiceless and those who have been left out and left behind.
They shut down TDC. Hundreds sent home. ArcelorMittal shut down. Thousands were unemployed. Petrotin shut down. A lying prime minister. Lying prime minister said the government is not shutting down Petrotin.
Watch us, like us, stay with us. The United National Congress virtual campaign on the ballot. 7:30 p.m. Thursday on this station. Why wait? Now is the time.
Breakfast set, go! Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. You want to raise a trophy, drinking Milo gets you ready. Fortify your mind and body. It starts with Milo. Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Milo, fortified with Active Go for energy release and muscle function. Milo, the energy food drink of champions.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
Hey, one partner, long time no see.
Yeah, but why see Wi-Fi password, boy?
You serious? Don't be a Wi-Fly. Get the never ask for another Wi-Fi passcode again experience from Digicel. You asked for it. Now here it is. Sign up today, forget about it, and enjoy unlimited data for 30 days. No contracts, no surprise charges. New Freedom prepaid 30-day plans. Only from Digicel.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, beat all talk.
That pick me up, that starts your day. Nescafe, that rich aroma there to stay. That cup of joy that makes you say Nescafe. It all starts with a Nescafe.
Nescafe Classic Rich Aroma Double Filtered Full Flavor Coffee is the perfect start to your day.
That cup of joy that makes you say Nescafe.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Olive Rice Clark, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
This Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents So-Called Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Tiny, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Come talk with us. Famous News, Hard Talk, Real Talk on the Street, 919 FM.
All right, we are back. So let me continue. Where was I? Reference is made to our correspondence dated May the 31st, 2020 on the above subject matter, disenchantment on the selection of prospective candidate for Port of Spain South constituency, which was delivered to our office on June the 1st, 2020. and further resubmitted via email on June 10, 2020, to which our executive is yet to receive an official acknowledgement and response on. Therefore, to this end, the executive of Port of Spain South constituency is formally requesting to have a meeting with your good self and members of the party's constituency leadership on the above subject matters raised in our initial letter. It added, as such your ease to reference, please find enclosed letter of May 31st, 2020 for your perusal. We trust that you will give this matter urgent attention. On the executive's disenchantment, the member who spoke Tuesday elaborated, we have to ask if a person born in Mayaro and who lived in the U.S., who has no knowledge or nexus to Port of Spain South, can understand the area's culture, terrain, and demographics. We understand the incumbent's court issues, but the constituency chairman, Wendell Stevens, had support, and he has intimate connection to the area and served as a local government for 20 years. They acknowledged that the P&M screening process would have been different due to COVID-19 protocols and the executive wouldn't have been part of the process, but they queried why a candidate was foisted by the screening committee team on Port of Spain South, while Toko and Labrie seats for initial nominees were accepted. We also allowed to search for nominees. They felt Port of Spain South could have been asked to search again. The spokesperson said the executive members took strong umbrage in the way the situation occurred and felt disrespected. To them, the situation causing concern among some activists, you hear the name again? Who, let me put on your mic, who assisted the election machinery, and mediation was needed for P&M to bring Borrell together with the executive. They said people were clamoring for dialogue with the General Secretary and leadership to have a meeting of minds. They noted Port of Spain South voted against the P&M in 1986, sorry. We haven't yet seen Borrell, says the Port of Spain South chairman. Port of Spain South Executive Chairman Stevens said he recused himself from the candidacy matter since he was a nominee, but Stevens said he was aware the executive had written to Cummins expressing concern about the candidate. I wasn't part of the executive meeting on the letter sent to Bally's House. I recused myself. However, when no response was obtained from the party on the first letter, a second one was sent. On whether Stevens shared the executive's concern, he cited the mere fact that our people are telling me they don't know Ms. Borrell and they are questioning her connections to the constituency. I am willing to give anyone the benefit of the doubt. However, the first time I met Ms. Borrell was the day we went for screening. You listening to that? I'm not even going to read no more. I'm going to stop right here. Wendell Stevens, I love you, and I personally support you for MP for Port of Spain South, but you need to rein in your executive. This is not the way to go about it.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know Cleopatra Borrell. I have no vested interest in who represents who in the P&M, but give the young woman a chance.
I would say
give the young lady a chance. I had to deal with the Port of Spain South executive. I could tell you about them. I could tell you who they're loyal to, but I won't because I don't like courthouse. And maybe somebody would have warned Cleopatra Borrell about the executive. Suppose that's the reason why she's not ready to meet. After all, the chairman of the constituency ran against her for nomination. Think about that. The chairman of the constituency you now represent ran against you for the seat and wasn't chosen. Port of Spain South, I know that executive too well. Stop all your foolishness. The woman didn't even get she foot soaking good yet. She didn't even get a chance to breathe after being nominated. Now, I don't know the woman. I really, I don't have any bones about it.
But that's their complaint too, that they don't know her.
But understand this, she didn't even get a chance to be known.
Yeah, well.
She was selected on the 28th. By the 31st, you don't have a letter waiting to send? That you ain't meet she yet? We want to meet her outside her home? Give the woman time to settle is only... I don't want to say we people because then I'm going to be regurgitating myself. But what is the problem? She's young. She's athletic. She's famous. People like her. Suppose she's a people person. Suppose she could bring change to the constituency.
And you know,
allow her to function.
I think sometimes too, somebody with a fresh look from outside could help your community more than somebody who inside.
I could tell you about them. I know them. I know them well. Leave the girl alone. Already 2 letters already. All you flustering Balize house with letters now to try to get rid of the girl.
But how would reach in the papers?
They have the exact letter in the papers.
The whole
you think they
letter?
don't know what they're doing? You think they don't know what they're doing? Cleopatra, girl, let me give you some advice. I know you don't know me, but I'm from Port of Spain South, so I'm a constituent. The best thing you could do is work around the destruction and the madness. I'm not telling you to work around the executive. I didn't say that. I say work around the destruction because they will come for you.
Yeah, but I'm sure not everybody is on that destructive path.
You forget I had to deal with them.
And I'm hoping.
Cleopatra, I'm telling you, work around the madness. If the PNM party don't intend to call in the executive and read the riot act, then work around the madness. The woman in him getting good yet. She fought in him soak yet. And already you have a letter on the 31st. She gets screened on the 28th and selected. You have a letter on the 31st sending a Balize house about your disenchantment. The letter probably was typed on the 27th. I don't know. Come on, man. We's always be we worst enemy, eh? We's always be we problem, eh? I don't know Cleopatra. I am not in the PNM. I have no bones about who go for Port of Spain South. Whoever goes there, I hope they do a good job. But how come Guardian get the letter?
The whole letter?
All 2.
Both of them.
It's mischief all your own Port of Spain South.
And as remember said before while you were
mischief.
reading, is democracy at work. And I like that about the PNM machinery, how it's operating, especially in this 2020. Because even from Tobago, in that election for the political leader, you saw the democracy at work and people clamoring for who they want. And many times, sometimes we want to create a picture that everything is all hunky-dory, but it's good to know that some people support somebody and somebody supports somebody else.
There are calls on the line. Let's see who's there. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon to you, Isha.
Hey, how you doing, Kingsley?
Good afternoon, Mr.X.
Good afternoon, Kingsley.
And Isha, where you know I born and grew in Portsmouth South.
Yeah, I know you're my neighbor.
It is all I know. Portsmouth South. And you know, I worked with Marlene for over 8 years in Portsmouth South. I was her handbag man, they could call me. And Marlene eating cake, and they just hear it on the area where people make allegation that Marlene gave me work, she gave me a house, she gave me a stove in my house, she gave me a fridge in my house.
All of that?
Yes, they say it on the area on a morning program. And so that if they know all that about me, so they know that I'm very close to Marlene McDonald. At that time, I was very close to her at that time, but no more of that, thank God about that. Aisha, I know the executive personal. Everybody in the executive know Kingsley, because Kingsley was one of Marlene's strong activists. I was induced by Dr. Kit Rowley to Marlene on Piccadilly Greens when he was doing our walkabout on Duncan Street.
You feel I didn't know you used to come and maco me for people, Kingsley? You feel I didn't know? You feel I didn't know you used to bring and carry news?
I don't know nothing about that.
You mustn't know now, but go ahead.
I don't know nothing about that, but I was Marlene defender at that time. I was Marlene defender. I used to be by the office every single day by my McDonald office. I work very hard for her, so I deserve what I get. Aisha, I do the executive support Marlene McDonald very strongly.
Well, I don't know that.
I tell you that, Aisha, she built that executive. She built it because remember she's the MP for over 11 years, and she worked very, very hard to build that executive. And I know the executive will be loyalty to her. I know that, and Aisha, there's a problem today in Portsmouth South where we have so much of problem, so much of work to be done. Most of all, there's so much of problem with the young people in the community, unemployed, have no jobs, and crimes and gun in the community. So there's so much of work to be done in my community here. It's a shame. It's a shame. But that bacchanal, I know my good friend, that is my friend, when there's Stephen, I will always say that on the airway, but I will lash him to lash sometimes. But when there's Stephen, always come to my rescue in a keep a Christmas party, because when they could testify that so much children, when there's Stephen help up in my community, they from Rosel, Lopez, St. Paul Street, Despody Crescent. And he helped many of them by I'm asking for a donation, and he used to give me to help the youth and them of my community at that time when I used to keep me to children party and these kind of things. I stop at that now because it's PNM and I understand that. Because if they don't that change,
so you mean you punish the children and all, Kingsley?
Because listen to me.
You used to keep children party and you stop keep because the mother is PNM.
Because they tell the children vote for PNM. How could I feed somebody? Isha do
Kingsley a children party, man. Some toys.
Look what government got, Christopher. Look what government got, Christopher.
Let us take this politics thing, dread boy.
Watch me, there's a clan thing, Kingsley. You're encouraging a clan thing.
X system X, right? God Christopher was have a homework center taking care of PNM children, right? Because there is a PNM community, a PNM area. All we know in Mova there is PNM. And I say it and 3 times because I know the motto very good. Right? I don't go 4 times. PNM, and you must always stop the after that. Manning and Eric Williams, may God bless the soul at that time. And you know, Dr. Christopher worked so hard with these young youths. You know what I mean? Computer room, dancing room, you know what I mean? Library, studies, and they take with us from GAT. And when the PNM mothers and fathers supposed to come out and stand at GAT, they leave them there. And I know about that, you know, because I keep many match. Isha was there too. She don't keep any match, and when she look back, it will be she alone. So she doesn't say that no, but she and all one is going on because she and all used to keep her. She take her.
But Kingsley, I just do my little. Remember, I used to keep my little bingo and thing.
But that I tell you.
You think I go in and stop because all your updates PNM and I neutral. I'm not doing that.
Yesterday, I hear you say you have too much of people. I'm not going there again
because I'm busy now. I'm busy now.
Where I busy now.
Kingsley and lie. Start back to.
I be supporting the UNC and national.
Start back the bingo. Start back the football. Kingsley.
I supporting the whole country now.
Kingsley, start back the Christmas party in the area.
If I don't want to learn, how could you force me to learn? You will just be wasting time.
So you don't want to get children dolly and toy and ball because the mother and father is PNM?
It is not. No, it is not. Yet, let Mario McDonald give them toys. Yet the council give them toys who they support loyalty. Why I must take toys from the UNC who they don't like to give them toys?
My feelings hurt, Kingsley.
No, be fair. Be fair, why I must come by you? You're my neighbor. And I question you every single day. And when I hungry, I come in by you. I put something in the food desk. I shall before I go, I'm not doing that. I am not calling on no radio to cost the UNC for toys and for hampers to go and feed. That me,
Kingsley, that is not nice. Children don't know politics.
Yeah,
Children don't know politics. Children don't know
politics.
Isha wears. Do not do this on the national airwave. Okay, do not do this. Who have essay here, who want to understand, who don't understand. I leave it as that. I move on from that topic, right? I am saying this, right? Wendell Stephen was the right choice for Portsmouth South.
Okay, I agree. I wanted him to win as well. But if they pick Cleopatra, or they go have a letter waiting 3 days after to send Balize House to complain you don't see she?
Isha wears. Right? So certain individual in Portsmouth South, without calling any names, the feeders bully, they could say who counselor they want. I was there. They called me meeting now once, not twice. I said, Kingsley, support that. Me supporting that. That's what they do. They feel that they could say who counselor they didn't want, and they feel they could push shots without calling any names. But that must over in Portsmouth South. I shall wait before I go. Because if I get vexed this evening here, I vomit it out, you know. I vomited out this evening here.
Just don't start to cry, yeah?
I am saying today on social media, PNM activists are fighting PNM activists. I want to ask the question, Black lives don't matter no more? How talk show hosts, PNM, fighting talk shows, PNM? How certain radio station manager name calling in this bacchanal? How this could be? How this could be? How I could be listening to live on Facebook where the whole world could see that certain that a non-PNM station remove a certain talk show host from the radio, and there's a certain talk show host who working there is the person behind it. Why black people like to find black people so? So Black Lives Matters. This certain station I'm speaking about is a black man station.
We are 30 seconds before the break.
And yes, I couldn't believe that they're pulling down a black man station. I would like you to respond to me when you come back in. How it is today that activists are fighting activists in the PNM.
I think it's because they're in government. Kingsley, I'm going to go for that break and we'll come back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I still do believe he stands but not getting Christmas party and toys to children
No, that's
the parents
unacceptable.
vote in PNM. And that's a little too extreme.
We just let the politics get involved in too much of things.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to hold a serious fight. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and one side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and one side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hey guys, it's Isha here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Tobago is like one big happy family, and in this time of pandemic, our family values have never been stronger. We are stronger together, Tobago, and together, with a name you can depend on, we are moving into the new normal with quality food from Chef and Barbecue.
On mornings when I'm on my way to work, I like to pass by Chef's and BBQ for a hot cow heel soup or a bacon salt fish to start my day. And now I hear breakfast is $20. And then me I go. The staff nice too, you know. Hello. Chef's is the
the place to go.
Chef and Barbecue is renowned in Tobago for home-style cooking using the best Tobago has to offer and more. Visit a Chef and Barbecue near you today and get that home-cooked meal you've been missing. Call to order and pick up your meals hot and ready at Chefs and Barbecue. There's no chef like a Tobago chef.
Breakfast set, go! Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo. You wanna raise a trophy? Drinking Milo gets you ready. Fortify your mind and body. It starts with Milo. Start with Milo, finish strong. Perform your best all day long. M-I-L-O, Milo. Breakfast set, go Milo.
Start the day right with Milo. Fortified with Active Go for energy release and muscle function. Milo, the energy food drink of champions.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
Go check the supermarket and buy a prepaid kit. Still need to get help. Simply install yourself. Time for activation. WhatsApp with no hesitation. Get 15 days free and HBO for 50. Turn on DirecTV. Easy as. Get your prepaid TV, easy as 1, 2, 3. Turn on DirecTV, easy as. Get your prepaid TV, it's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Easy as 1, 2, 3 to get DirecTV prepaid. Buy your kit in store. WhatsApp 390-3288. Visit DirecTVCaribbean.com to activate. Turn on no drama TV with DirecTV.
Turn on DirecTV.
Right now, the UNC virtual political platform is the most watched online.
Should you call these elections while thousands of citizens of our country are outside of the country? You take away their right to vote.
We are the voice for the voiceless and those who have been left out and left behind.
They shut down TDC. Hundreds sent home. ArcelorMittal shut down. Thousands were unemployed. Petrotin shut down. A lying prime minister. Lying prime minister said the government is not shutting down Petrotrin.
Watch us, like us, stay with us. The United National Congress virtual campaign on the ballot. 7:30 p.m. Thursday on this station. Why wait? Now is the time.
This Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca heal you. Virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till. Featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupity, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monterey Post, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us. The street 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Thank you for staying with us. So to close up this Cleopatra Borel Port of Spain South, there is no rift in Port of Spain South.
Yeah.
Port of Spain South executive have to come to terms that there is a new candidate in Port of Spain South, and I suggest they get with it and assist the young lady in learning the constituency if she needs to learn it, and assist her in succeeding. Imagine, you also told the media that, remember, the PNM lost the constituency in 1986. You have to remind the media that.
That is a threat to me.
And what you're telling me, PNM people like PNM people? You remind the media that 1986. That is wickedness. That is wickedness. I have no bones, like I said, who the PNM sent from who they didn't send. I felt Wendell should have been chosen as the constituency's executive candidate. But the executive went with the woman. Where's the problem? Where's the problem?
Disorder.
Cleopatra, my darling, I don't know you, but I'll give you advice for the third time this evening. Work around the madness. I don't know how. I don't know when. But try. Please, to work around the madness.
So, the various guidelines for cinemas and theaters, as well as restaurants and bars, is on the Ministry of Communications Facebook page. You can go check it out for those of you who are looking forward to the June 21st announcement, which will be made more than likely by the Prime Minister this Saturday, live from Tobago. And that will be made on Saturday, June 20th, On Saturday, June 20th, the Prime Minister will have a press conference, and more than likely bars and restaurants, cinemas and theaters will return. Some performing arts as well will seem to be able to return, because looking through the guidelines, yes, it does speak to stage performances as well. It just limits the amount of people that can be on the stage at one particular time. Of course, you'll have to get a microphone for everybody. Each individual will have to have their own microphone. And it'll have to be sanitized before it's passed on to another person or used again in another performance, which is one of the key things that came out to me. All right, they are, of course, putting all the normal housekeeping rules in place, sanitizing your door handles and high-touch areas, your railings, counters, those high-touch areas.
Okay, so you're going to have a cleaning crew on site always.
Yes, you'll have to have, and you will also have to monitor people. For those of you who like to waste the ketchup, condiments in most establishments will not be able for everybody to keep touching up. Your food service people will have to put on your condiments for you. So bear that in mind. Right? These touching of these bottles, if we know what coronavirus is and what the COVID-19 is, we will understand that, these things are for your safety. So look out for those in the rules. You're also looking at personal hygiene. Wear your masks. No mask, no entry, no mask, no service. Most places are being advised to implement those. You'll have some hand sanitizers available, and you'll see lots of signage. And some establishments will be required to take your temperature, and if your temperature is above 37.5, you will not be allowed to enter.
Interesting.
Coughing, you're sneezing, etc., you might be asked to leave.
Okay.
So if you have your symptoms,
stay home now.
Stay
Don't go
home.
to get embarrassed.
Maintain your physical distancing. Bar owners, restaurant owners are asked to modify the layout of their establishments to make sure it's maintained. Put the signs on the ground, separate tables and chairs by 6 feet. Put up your little partitions at your caching windows. Those are parts of the guidelines. You could check out some of the details. A lot to read, but I think I'm giving you the gist of what it's saying. Right? Lots more drive-through and curbside pickup things will be allowed. But in terms of persons interacting, make sure and have on your masks. Now, key to the conversation is have on your masks until you need to sip your beer. When you sip your beer, you put back on your mask. I know all you want to get comfortable, and you will, and we may not have a community spread situation going on, but let us take the necessary precautions. We could have some hidden cases hanging around according to the CMO.
Let me tell you, I am not, at this time, interested in going out in public to dine.
To dine?
I want to wait 2 weeks good to make sure everything copper set before I run out there. You see, all the places that opened up, we're going on with them. They're back in back now because they experience a second wave.
Yeah.
Okay then. Me ain't telling all you don't go, I just saying I not going.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take some calls. Feel free to call us. 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391-718-874-3860. Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon. Good evening, Isha. Good evening, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening.
I am very, very good. Now, you know, it's one of the things I keep telling people of anti-Dr. Rowley, some people like I said, not a lot of people, because I think African people are very, very smart. And it's not me comparing myself to any other race. I think the strength exists in all races. It's like you have East Indian people in the PNM, African people in the UNC. But you know the significant difference, Aisha and Vern?
What?
Yes, you could get, if you listen, an East Indian fella, he will be anti-Kamala, but there's a limit to where he would go. He knows Kamala governance bad, but he would stay quiet. You could always get an African fella, it's $3 pay him $40 to come out and make noise against Dr. Rowley. Not history, nothing. One talk about nonsense about 1973. And NJAC fought for people. NJAC fought for people to work in the bank. And the conversation after, NJAC never fought for people to commit business. They work in the bank. African people, 80s, work in the bank big time. My second loan approval was from an African man named Mr. Ford. And I fell on the radio, he African people get any loan. And the only radio, they don't know what TSR. They don't know anything. African people getting loan. Sure, when you go anywhere, you have a buyer. I experienced that. I experienced it with my people. I experienced it with Eastern people. There's a bias, that's life. There's nepotism that exists. When a line is open up, don't come and tell me the nonsensical thing that Dr. Rowley is doing for Africans. It's nonsensical.
I don't know, Rowley Jr., maybe use which party it is. Because you're breaking up really, really bad. You're breaking up really bad, Rowley Jr. So pull aside and call us back if you're driving. Caller, you're live.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Good.
Yes, good evening.
I want to share something, guys. I myself, I'm not enthusiastic to really go out right now anyway. But what I learned about this COVID-19, it helps a lot of nasty people to become clean by force. And if you check the healthcare right now, we have less illness in this country because of the hygiene practices being implemented. Be it what, when that COVID leave the world, I want all these hygiene measures to remain. And watch me, we will have a safer environment when coming to illnesses. I really applaud the government in relation to that. It is so sad that we, people of African descent, have to keep pressuring and punishing each other like this. Because the other ethnic groups say we gullible, and we're not proving them wrong. It's so sad. Negroes to fail. We sell ourselves for cheap. Listen, I understand that we need to police each other and we need to endorse constructive criticism. But we don't have to bash each other. We're talking about Black Lives Matter. The opposition called Dr. Oreo. They called him a monkey. Look at the UNC Facebook page and see a lot of derogatory statements make about our Prime Minister. That is not something to laugh at. No, because when they talk about that man, they talk about me. Because I look like him. It's so sad. Negroes to see him.
Thank you so much. All right, let's see who's there. International line caller. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Feel free to call us back. Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
When I joined the program, I'm young.
You're singing soft. Could you speak up, please?
You hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah, when I joined the program, I was a young fella giving a presentation. I didn't hear all of it. But coming to the end, he was talking about his inability to get a bank. And I will tell you this, yeah.
he has to understand that a bank is really a private enterprise business, and they have the conditions for a loan, and one of it is collateral. And if you do have collateral, it could be whoever, unless you have some real record. But we know it has it's hardly likely the ordinary man will go into a bank and get a loan without collateral. And I want to tell him this. I remember when I was a young fella, I was pretty passionate, more than I am now, even though I always pay attention to what going part of life. But in life, to me, it is very counterproductive to attach your personal well-being too much to God. Yes, you expect a government to be an enabler, ensure that certain basic provisions are available. But ultimately, you as a young fella have to try to cut a road independent of the government. If you get help along the way, you'll be thankful for it. But don't sit down and wait for the government to provide it, because your own individual responsibility is what will make you be successful in whatever is in your endeavor. You have to have that passion inside of you. And hopefully, the environment around will be favorable for you. But if it's not, you still have to petition. Have a good evening.
Thank you, bro. Caller, you are live.
Good afternoon, Isha.
Good afternoon.
What I say, that Mr. Love in the house, right? He's saying Dr. Rowley this, Dr. Rowley that. And I am living love until he's a strong, I'll say alleged, cocaine smoker.
Well, caller, I would not appreciate. I won't.
Let me do that.
I won't appreciate you calling and making those type of remarks about the man.
Those kind of accusations don't make them alleged, whether they say alleged or not.
His view, and I don't like to get into them things. That's not my thing. Caller, your life.
Isha, well, Mr.X.
Wall Street Trini, how are you?
Good evening.
A pleasant good afternoon to you guys. I am fantabulous, splendiferous, and marvelous.
Awesome. What's going on, bro?
Isha, I'm listening to the discussion, and Dr. Claude Anderson has a quote that states, "A race that's taught to hate itself and love the world will become its own oppressor." Let me repeat that. A race that's taught to hate itself and love the world will become its own oppressor. Now, I hear a certain gentleman on your radio station just now, they're from over there. Who does say that? COP does say that from over there?
COP, yeah.
That's what you just say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my partner COP does say them fellas from over there. So I call him COP name. You know, I don't like to call people name.
Mm-hmm.
But my partner from over there talking about this black thing and black thing and black thing, right? He on the other side of the fence now. He with the party in yellow.
You know, when you start, he just come looking for you.
As well too.
When you start, he just come looking for you. All right. When you start, you know he just come looking for you. Go ahead.
Well, I right here. But listen to this now, Isha was on Mr.X. I don't like to talk because, I got 100% PNM, and I'm afraid to tell nobody that. Just like I don't afraid to tell people from Schumacher Club until building one apartment, 2-1. Right? And Isha, Isha, July 4th, girl, and Mr.X go be 43 years outside of Trinidad and Tobago.
So long?
Wow.
Yeah, boy. 4 decades and 2 years. And I still stay with Schumacher Club until, right? Building an apartment 2. But anyway, my partner from over there, when his party rejected the fella in Mova named God Christopher, rejected the black qualified candidate for Mova East, Mova Laventille East, I ain't hear that black fella from over there say anything, I ain't hear him reel out his party, tell his party, how you going to bring a loser, a fella who lose local election, and put him in front of God Christopher. No, I ain't fighting for the UNC, eh? But I just
You see why they just come for you? You see why they just come for you, Wall Street?
Alarm as he went to the dentist and they gave him permanent Novocaine. He had nothing to say. he became a star in silence of the lamb. He quiet. Secondly, there's also a next fellow from the UNC up in Laventille West. Because you know I Laventille, because this is all Laventille. Yeah?
You go ahead, I will hear about you tomorrow.
Fella, most qualified black candidate for Laventille West. I name a partner from over there say why he party overlook that qualified black candidate. I am saying nothing about that. But you see, Isha, I go back to say a race that's taught to hate itself and love the world will become its own oppressor. So I just want my partner from over there, right, to say to his party and to his to his leader, that those two black candidates are the most qualified candidates for Mova Laventille East, right, and Laventille West, and how come his misleader overlooked them two candidates? And I'm going to leave on this phone quote. In the words of Frederick Douglass, to my people of Schumacher Laventille, power concedes nothing without a demand. Let me just repeat that, Isha and Mr. X. In the words of Frederick Douglass, power concedes nothing without a demand. Mr. X, you and Isha have a tremendous, one delicious, and fantabulous.
I had to walk with a dictionary when I come here for you, you know. Thank you, Wall Street. Have a good one. Caller, you are live.
Good day, Isha. Good day.
Good day.
I want to ask a question here. With the world downturn in the economy and how oil prices have dropped worldwide, it's that same Petrotrin that Dr. Oli, the refinery that he shut down, was running now. What do you think would have happened to these people? Asking a question. I know you're out there, you always have more information than
Okay, so if the way the oil prices is going, the downturn of the economy, it may have had to close on its own. Some people may have had to be sent home on their own. Who knows?
Right. But when they have gotten the packages that they got back then,
well, I don't know
we
clearly.
Say,
not.
More likely not. It might not be money at all to do it at all.
Even give it, yeah.
Right. It would not have it. Because some of these same people who are sent home, ask them if they're not better off now. Ask them that.
Well, I don't know any. I don't know any to ask.
Well, if they're listening, I guess they could call in.
Yeah, if they're listening, they're free to call us.
Better off now with the downturn of the economy that is here now. It's so sad to see people running with this narrative that Dr. Oli lied and he shut down Petrotrin. Again, I wonder when will this thing stop. But let's look and see. Let's see what the thing is.
Thank you so much, brother. All the best to you. Caller, you are live.
Yes, Isha.
Hey, welcome back.
The point I was making is that you have East Indian people in the UNC, African people in the PNM, and that's how we live. One of the things that you will not find I was saying is that you look at COP and all these fellas who, they are East Indian people in UNC would have disappointed. But boy, a PNM will never pay a UNC East Indian person $10, $15 to come on the radio and say Kamala Prasad nasty, chair good, call her whatever. Because in all the criticism of Kamala Prasad, you would never hear on a radio that anybody making derogatory remarks of Kamala Prasad. It will come across subtle. The political leader of the UNC called the Prime Minister an Oreo. The political leader of the UNC called Jack Warner a lagahoo. You know why, right? Jack Warner office started at 3 a.m. in the morning.
I remember.
3 a.m. Yes, that lady. And when I see African people, now mind you, I always tell people that you could join whatever party you want. That's your right. But you know what? Don't be having this degree of bravado to ill talk. You see what the lady from Tobago, where she sat in the house and she was in her glory telling a man his mother's some rapist. That's how we are. Let me fast track to people like Kingsley and the guy from Brooklyn. And by the way, one of the worst things for an African fella, some of us to do, is have a phone card and freedom of speech. You see that?
I mean, that was a hurtful thing to say.
Yes.
A
Yes,
phone
Aisha, you know
card
why?
and freedom of speech, you're saying?
I could talk and I could say anything on the radio. But what I don't have to do is fact check. So a fella come in 1973, black people are getting loan. In 1973, after the Black Power movement, they fought for African people to work in the bank. And I was making the point that in fast forward to 1980, when African people started working in the bank, and even before that, my first loan was an East Indian woman and then an African man named Mr. Ford. So the whole question of what Princeton was saying with the DSR and collateral, now, it have a lot of liquidity in the system. So you could go to any finance house, almost anything I show with a job letter, a black man, and you could tell them I want $30,000. A lot of people know that it's benchmark borrowing pattern in Trinidad and Tobago. If you do your research, Island Finance, all these places, what's keeping back a black man from having himself employed and getting money? So when they come this nonsense, but Dr. Rowley helping black people, I keep telling people it's the lazy fellas like Brooklyn, and to a lesser extent, I don't want to say Kingsley, because I don't know much about him. I know for a fact that he's a chameleon, or he's a fella could move from ILP to PNM to UAC. So Ms. Kamala Prasad, you know for a fact that if he doesn't feel comfortable after a while, he's gone, you know.
Oh God, you're hitting below the belt, Rowley Jr.
Yeah, I sure you don't want them kind of people. You must have a degree of commitment. You must be aligned to something in relation to, in other words, you must be on a team. And if you're not on a team, you have to be a judge. You have to be a judge. But even judges sometimes make the casting vote. So I want to tell people, as we old people say, don't leave the clear your brain from a special predecessor to give you all any kind of $10 and $50 allegedly for you to come and make noise against Dr. Rowley. It won't work. And before I go, Isha, Dr. Rowley is a fella that's come out, they don't like him because he comes out rough. And this is a prime minister for this time. You have to tell people how to get off. So he comes out and he tells the media, hey, well, you see all you? You see this nonsense all going on? Behave for yourself. Apparently the Guardian thinks skin. So any little thing they get, they're putting it in the media. And what you notice, he's knocking it down with facts. So let the Guardian continue. Ms. Burrow going to represent, clean, win, and the Guardian remain there with the story. I shall take care. You answer.
Thank you so much. Look how times have changed. There's one time that the Guardian was a friend of PNMites. Now the Guardian is declared an enemy.
Well, I see in a lot of different friends, in inverted commas, having a change of position.
I wonder what is causing that.
But I appreciate it though, and I feel like that will give us a little bit more room to air some real issues and get some real things ventilated.
You know, Dale and Tony is my favorite talk show in the morning. I don't miss them. I personally like Dale as a talk show host. I just call him a smoothie. There are a few smoothies I have, and Tony is one of them. Sorry, Dale. Tony's not. Dale is.
Dale smooth.
Dale is, Dale is Dale. Dale is Dale, and I love Dale. And what morning it was, could have been, wasn't this morning. This morning they talked about something else. Yesterday morning, they were talking about, if you think the political climate going to get nastier coming down the road. And I said, I don't think so. I think, that we are already late days into the politics and it has been clean so far. So I didn't expect that it'll get worse, but I had to change my mind.
But what you think would be clean
Smoothie
and
Dale,
dirty?
I humbly apologize. Usually in politics, it is be bombshell, it is be scandals, people getting locked up, it is be a lot of controversy.
My problem is nobody do get locked up.
Well, I'm just saying, the conversation of lock up does come up.
Who's a criminal.
And I think it's late days. The election could be called, give or take, sometime late August, early September.
Saturday we go hear the election.
And we ain't hear the madness yet. So come on. I think we're going good so far. I tell Dale, don't jinx it, Smoothie. Smoothie, don't jinx it. Hi, you're live.
Hi.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question. In spite of who people choose in this election, why we have to keep bashing each other in that way, especially people who look like us. Listen, this guy, Denzel Washington, made a statement to the media. He said, if you don't read the papers, you're uninformed. But if you read the papers, you're misinformed. Now, that's so sad to see these journalists going up to put disinformation. And the people who just read papers and run with that as gospel when the day comes, they're running with misinformation. Not doing any fact-checking. It's kind of like a lady, I think it's one of the, I know there's the Guardian of the Express, went to the woman. The woman said she got evicted from her apartment. But you tell her and she's saying because that you already promised them advance and they didn't get it. But you got evicted for not paying rent for 8 months. How long since COVID have been here?
It'll be in month 6 now.
Caller, we have a few seconds before the break.
And the media run with that. So sad. It's so sad. Negroes for sale. For sale. It's so sad. But those who have right to see and ears to hear will see and hear the correct thing when the time is right.
All right, brother, all the best. So, people, we have 30 seconds before that break. We'll take that break and come on down. We're approaching the last half hour of the program.
And 30 minutes before Iwer stage.
Yes.
The official station that defends the nation.
This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iwer Stage, featuring.
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iwer Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a really sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iwer Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage. This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution, with over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy. We specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the street, 919 FM.
Right now, the UNC virtual political platform is the most watched online.
Should you call these elections while thousands of citizens of our country are outside of the country? You take away their right to vote.
We are the voice for the voiceless and those who have been left out and left behind.
They shut down TDC. Hundreds sent home. ArcelorMittal shut down. Thousands more unemployed. Petrotin shut down. A lying prime minister. Lying prime minister said the government is not shutting down Petrotin.
Watch us, like us, stay with us. The United National Congress virtual campaign on the ballot. 7:30 p.m. Thursday on this station. Why wait? Now is the time.
We are in this together at Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, 1 week only, starting from Sunday the 14th of June to the 21st of June. You can get plenty for 20 at Dowell's Famous Foods. Have yourself 2 pieces of mouth-watering chicken and 1 side, or 1 zesty chicken sandwich for only $20 at BQ Bites. Get yourself a grab-and-go meal for only $20. Visit Dowell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall, as they acknowledge we are in this together. 1 week only. 2 pieces and 1 side, $20. 1 zesty chicken sandwich, $20. 1 grab and go meal, $20. Darrell's Famous Foods and BQ Bites, Port Mall. We are in this together.
Hey guys, it's Isha Wells here. Listen up.
If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Wondering what's for lunch or dinner? Jenny's on the Boulevard has lots of specials for you from May 11th to May 23rd. Enjoy 10% discount for groups of 5 orders or more and pickup orders of $500 or more. 10% off with valid ID, police, army, and other emergency services. 20% off all government ministry orders. 30% off desserts. Grab and go mini assorted desserts, $60. 30% off beers and fruit drinks. Free delivery on orders over $300. 10% discount for orders over $500. Free delivery plus 10% discount for orders over $1,000. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at O'Neill Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
This is Reverend Dr. Glenroy Frank inviting you to tune in every Monday evening at 6:15 for the Light and Life Outreach Program. This program is sponsored by the People's Pentecostal Church. So come join us live and hear this word of God that is able to build and to strengthen you.
Changes in operations due to COVID-19. Over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
This Saturday on Iwer Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till, featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Chinese, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwer George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iwer TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
Come talk with us.
Realest News, Hard Talk.
Real talk on the street, 919 FM.
I know Jaja bless me. No wicked heart can test me. No matter what they try. Oh, I know Jah manifest me. And my fans are regress me. Now I'm gonna make the river run dry. Yeah.
the wicked man feet. I know them must get defeat, oh Lord. So get the youth be wise, you open up your eyes, because yeah. I know Jaja bless me, no wicked heart can bless me, no matter what they try. Yo,
Bless me. We are back. We are back, people. Just a few minutes to the top of the hour. I see you on the lines. Yes, I do. And I'll definitely take your calls in a short. Mr.X.
Yes, so people, yes, let me just do a little quick announcement. I just heard that the lotto reached 3.3 million. I think all you should take a chance this Saturday. Make sure and get your tickets. It is $3.3 million. It's growing. The biggest daddy of payouts of Father's Day, people.
You know,
Lotto
right?
Plus jackpot has rolled to an estimated $3.3 million. This Father's Day will be unforgettable if you bring home that enormous prize of 3.3. And plus, it'll still be nice if you match 5 numbers, because you could win $50,000. Forget the socks and underwear. Pick up those tickets for Saturday's $3.3 million, because that's the Lotto Plus draw. Winners always play safe, and winners always play
Lotto Plus.
That's right, people. And remember, of course, we say good afternoon, good evening to our friends at Eastern. Those new numbers for Eastern Credit Union are 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Thursday. Fridays, they are open 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. However, I want you to remember tomorrow is a public holiday. Eh?
Yes, and you know I just
Tomorrow
forget
is
holidays.
Labor Day.
I forget holidays.
All right, we'll be here though from 3 to 6 tomorrow, but tomorrow is a public holiday. So those of you who are still in the mood at home, I will encourage you. Tomorrow is a good day to plant all you. The soil's soft. Get your little shovel, get your spade, get your little fork, whatever, dig up something.
Are we expecting rain tomorrow?
Yeah. The adverse weather is supposed to go on until Saturday. So look out for it. But you know, they always have rain on Labor Day. And I understand they have these things going on in Faizabad. They're going to be going to Uraba's, Butler,
that they
Grave
still
as well.
having it, but
it's going to be limited. It's not going to be a big rally and stuff as usual. We set a gathering. But look out and follow your favorite trade unions and your representatives. And expect tomorrow is a big day for news. Eh?
Really?
Yes, these trade unions have a lot to say tomorrow. Remember the nurses.
But they ain't
had
getting
their
money.
position.
They still have plenty to say. That's what they put on.
They're asking for permanency. You can't work in an organization for 15 years and not be permanent.
Oh, God, they
for
keep
8
shipping
years.
the goalpost X.
And
1
it's not
minute you want
permanent.
all your money. You don't want 25. They say 50. You don't want 50.
You want 100. They
You
get
want
100.
They get 100. Now you ship
Right.
the goalpost again.
Yes, they have things they want.
What?
Then tutor have something to say.
What?
You understand where I'm coming from? And I'm sure we're going to hear some more from the labor movement tomorrow. So pay attention and focus. And of course, just try to do something positive and productive tomorrow. I would say plant something. Even if a little save. Save easy. A little shadow benny. A pimento.
Something. I told Oli already. The World Health Organization is saying that we're going to experience a food shortage.
All
right.
We're there.
Let's see who's on the outside. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, you, Isha.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Yes, good afternoon. X,
Greetings. Yes, brother.
Yeah. I find it's starting to just like rowdy now, you know. What's going on with you? Scarf over your neck.
The studio cool.
Just so?
Because I'm a scarf now.
Because of your scarf?
Yeah. The studio cool.
In here, it's be really cold though, eh?
Yeah, we have pretty colors.
But I like his style. You have a nice style. Raul, you have a nice style.
British style.
Yeah.
Parliament.
He has a British style.
Like them big dawn. Is there like dawn on them? You know, them big dawn on them. He walking in Parliament. You know what I mean? This man is just trouble. This man words. What he do yesterday, we make him pay a good price in the polls co-election. What he said yesterday, how he used his words.
Yes.
I hear some serious allegation make. Well, Walsh never called King's name. So, but I have some.
But why are you running out and call his name if he ain't call yours? And let me say good afternoon to Reina Maria Diaz. That's your policewoman.
Hi, honey. Walsh should mention my political party and my political leader.
So he call your party and you run out?
Yes. So I have to bring the facts on the table, Isha Wells.
Oh, Lord.
Isha Wells, yes, I bring the facts on the table. And this is the part 2 of what Walsh should say. Isha Wells, I do not know Gat Christopher ever went on screen. I know where he get that information from. Kamala on the UNC page never put out no notice that she picked this one for Lavender East, Lavender West, Lavender South. 10 candidates so far. She named from Digger Martin to Muruga to St. Anne's. I know not as the Saddam Hussein get about area. I do not know nothing about Lavender. I will like watch the come back in and tell this country where he could have stuck that Gal Christopher went up for screaming and he was rejected. I have no evidence of that. There's no evidence to show that Gal Christopher ever went for screaming. So what was it trying to do here is mind UNC business once again. What was it calling as a big man, as an educated man, is to make backgammon and confusion on the airwaves and spread lies to the public. Up to now, the UNC never named no candidate for Lavender East, Lavender West. Where is the facts? Where is the evidence that you say that my political leader, the next prime minister of this country, the mother of the nation of this country? I want to tell you something, watch it. You person know Kingsley. Kingsley come from a lawless party. I know supporting the PNM, no matter what. That is me. That is when I went and support the LP. I went down. I alone end up in the LP. When we went at the yard ground, I went to Gornos. My friends and them turned against me, all kind of thing. But I stayed because I come from PNM. I born at PNM, but I didn't die at PNM. I know about support. I know about.
So, Kingsley, let me ask you a question. So you think you have found your permanent political home in the UNC? Because they accuse you of leaving here, going there, going all over. Have you found your home in the UNC now?
I am so proud to say today that I am UNC and proud. I'm UNC and happy.
So you're not going anywhere?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. My political leader, our mother of the nation, must win this next election to save our children's future country. Because every single day you go on the page, you say she have plans and vision for the country, what she laying out. Every single day, every single morning, that she wait to see God's sunshine. She sent out a press release saying what she's going to do, It's still good because, remember she the Prime Minister in waiting, right? And if people know, because they know mainstream media is not giving the UNC the much coverage because we don't have the money like how the PNM have the money to buy all the station and all the radio station and the TV station. We could only use social media so far that's how the money can reach. And the little money we have, we feed the poor. Isha, you know something? Before I go, the UNC gave way. I dare anybody to tell me a lie. And I dare anybody to give me a number. The UNC gave away over 90,000 face masks in this country. The UNC gave away over 100 hampers by the councillors, by the mayors, by the MPs. Over 100,000 hampers. Kamala lead in the front of COVID-19. She tell them wear mask. Lord, we say don't wear mask. The next day he come and say wear mask. You say open shop and then, or you say no, you're not going to open shop. Lord, you come in next day and say open the shop. So Kamala lead in front. The reason why today our country will get up because the same day that we get one case. Kamala went on social media, Isha, and said, wash your hands.
I want to ask you something, Kingsley. Let me. I know we limited on time. I just want to ask you something quickly. The UNC screening for this particular election coming up seems to be done in secret so far. Could you tell us why? You know why, and how you find that going?
It ain't done in secret, right? Mm-hmm. Well, remember, it's COVID-19 and they have rules and regulations. Not even I mean my political leader for about 2 months, right? Mm-hmm. So I remember she's an old lady and she cannot be around much people in the building because these things is right? But the screaming in Tanapuna, in San Fernando,